Hey, what's going on? Continue with our basic talk of number sequences. Now we're going to get into what's a geometric sequence. Geometric sequence is basically when you multiply by a specific number every time out to get the next number. You're multiplying. Before, when we did arithmetic sequences, we added a specific number. Now we multiply. So let's check it out. All right. Bring my cursor down over here. And all right, let's start with 2. Then 4. Then 8, then 16, then what do we think the next one's going to be? If I take a look at it here, I'm trying to see how did it transition. It went from 2, then 2, you can add 2, you can multiply. We multiply by 2, got 4. Multiply by 2, got 8. Multiply by 2, got 16. So 16 multiplies by 2 here, and we get 32, right? That's a geometric sequence. And guess what? You multiply by 2 every time out. Let's try another one. Let's go with 3. 9, 27, space. What's next here? Thinking about it. What could it be? What could it be? Obviously, in this sequence, we're multiplying by 3. So guess what this was going to be? It's going to be 81 times 3. Let's try another sequence. Five, 10, 20, 40. What do you think that one is? Well, if you take a look, we got to remember, what are we multiplying by if we're doing the geometric sequences? It doesn't always start with the number that we're multiplying by like the previous two. So this one is 5, then we multiply by 2 to get 10. Then you multiply 10 by 2 to get 20. Then you multiply 20 by 2 to get 40. And you multiply 40 by 2 to get 80. Right? This also is a geometric sequence. Alright? So now let's do the general case. Let's give an example of the general case. What if we have 1? Let's start with 1. Then we got a. Then we got a squared. Then we got a cubed. What do you think is next? Thinking about it though, it's pretty straightforward and self-explanatory, this one. It's just we multiplying now by the letter A. 1 times A gives us A. Then A times A gives us A squared. Then a squared times a gives us a cubed, and so on and so forth. For those who, so the next one is obviously going to be a to the 4th. For those who are a little uncomfortable, let me show you guys something. It's called, when you got a common base, let's just say a to the 1st power times a to the 1st power. What happens is, when you multiply something with a common base, which is a, and it got different exponents, or it has the same exponents, you add the exponents for multiplication. So it becomes a to the 2nd power. Got that? A to the 2nd power. That's how we're able to see how do we multiply to go from a to a squared to a cubed to a 4th. Alright? So that's your geometric sequences all in a nutshell. And just practice them. Practice them is the only way to get them down. See you next lesson.